Zamperini embodies many qualities of a servant speaker. Today I will be talking to you about ethos, pathos, and logos. I would like to start off by defining ethos. Ethos is an appeal to the ethics of an audience. It is a way of convincing the audience of the character of Louis Zamperini. Louis Zamperini proves his great ethics countless times throughout the movie. He grew up in a poor Italian family that moved to the United States. He was picked on as a young boy and found a way to stay strong, a crucial skill to carry in hard times. His brother encouraged him to run, to stay out of trouble, and to make his family proud. The running also taught him to be a hard worker, an important skill in life. He strived to reach his dreams of going to the Olympics, but the hard work didn't end there. When joining the military, he worked hard at every job given to him. Pathos is the way of convincing the audience of an event, creating an emotional response. In the movie Unbroken, there are many scenes in which Louis Zamperini goes through challenging events, creating an emotional response. The most memorable scenes in the movie was when the plane goes down, and in the end, when Louis faces his frenemy, who he raced in the first Olympics. When he is forced to hold the plank above his head to keep his life. When the plane goes down, Louis loses many of his friends in the crash. In life, everyone faces a time where they lose someone they love. For Louis Zamperini, in that moment, it became life or death. He ate raw food and sent the dead body of his good friend out to sea. The plank scene was also a life or death instance. This may be one of the most moving parts of the whole movie. Louis is beat, starving, overly exhausted, and covered in coal. When forced to put the plank above his head, his life flashes before his eyes. He has two options: give up or die, or give up and die, or fight and persevere. With everyone around him cheering and practicing his ethics instilled in him by everything he had been through, he held the plank high above his head, showing he was not giving up in the face of his enemy. Logos is a way of persuading an audience using reasoning. Louis Zamperini faced many hardships in his lifetime and made the best out of all of them. He looked to God for guidance and reassurance in the challenges he faced. His speed was a blessing in life. His brother taught him to use the blessing for good and not to steal from people as he did as a young boy in the beginning of the movie. His racing gave him a goal of the Olympics, in which he worked hard for, teaching him how hard work pays off in life. He used this skill to push through. His life was not easy, as I said. The prisoner of war camps challenged him. If he defied the Japanese, he would be beat half to death. If he listened and did as asked, he felt like he was betraying his country, himself, and his comrades. His comrades still stuck in the prisoner camps. He stayed true to his faith and his beliefs, an important quality of a servant speaker. Today I have had the pleasure of telling you how Louis Zamperini embodied the servant speaker qualities of ethos, pathos, and logos, and examples of these within the film. These are only a few of many great qualities that Zamperini has. Thank you.